We will painfully draw this out, Brian. Hopefully,
oh yeah, very painfully.
Hopefully you will go
I
through
said
it.
this is gonna get worse than being the butt than it is.
Just take your time, Brian. It's like when you're peeping in windows, Brian. Take your time.
I don't peep in windows.
How about, would you eat peeps in a window?
No.
I would. I would definitely eat peeps in a window. Why not? Okay, there's a POW. Guessing it's for a power up. Now, does Arnold Schwarzenegger eat sandwiches a lot?
Oh, I like no food.
You ever seen the movie Commando?
Yeah.
Think he enjoyed that sandwich at the beginning of the movie? With Alyssa Milano as his daughter?
Maybe.
Alright, Brian just killed a dog. Brian, dogs are loving creatures. You like dogs, right?
Nice dog. That was what was trying to kill me.
Was that Cujo?
Yep.
And you are... Or maybe God just killed you because he killed a dog. Maybe that could be it. Who's your top 5... What's your #1 dog of all time, Brian? Is it Comet from Full House?
No.
It's not Comet from Full House. Is it Buck from Married with Children? No. Okay, Brian's kicking some ass right now. Okay, Brian, explain your strategy to the viewers. Excellent, Brian. We're learning a lot about the game. Is this show informative about video games?
Not exactly.
Okay, Brian, grab the scissors. What would you do with a pair of scissors, Brian? Would you batter it and fry it and eat them? Now, do you wear a bathrobe at night or do you wear pajamas? What do you wear, Brian? It's like late at night. What would you wear? Would you just strut around in boxers?
Why the hell do you want to know that?
Well, Brian, the viewers need to know this.
No, they don't. No one needs to know this.
Okay, a bathrobe. We'll just picture you in a bathrobe. Okay, did you just beat it? No, you didn't beat it. Okay, use some strategy, Brian. You have a big life bar in this game. Is that useful? Because it takes a while to get killed? Is that a good thing about the game? You got a big life bar? Jeez, now back to ninjas. Let me see. You ever see the Street Fighter movies with Sonny Chiba? You know he ripped a guy's balls off?
What?
In a movie? Yeah, Sonny Chiba, he ripped a man's balls off.
So did you,
I
Sonny.
think it's in the one of the Street Fighter movies, maybe the first one. And you are...
In a Street Fighter movie, you ripped a guy's balls off.
Yeah, you've never seen the movie The Street Fighter? What kind of sword does this guy have? Is it a Hattori Hanzo sword?
I believe so.
That's some good Japanese steel, right, Brian? You're all about Japanese steel.
No, maybe you are, but I'm not.
Oh, definitely into Japanese steel. It's the only way I eat. I get Japanese steel forks. Okay, Brian's jumping up and down. Sonny Chiba, I think he fought a bear. I'm not sure. Not quite a stealthy ninja. You're kind of just walking around in the open. Aren't ninjas supposed to be stealthy? Like being in the shadows? Okay, Brian just attacked that crate, and I don't know what you just got there. We'll just call it a hot lunch, because I have no idea what you just picked up. Okay, Brian's gotten the furthest he has in Revenge of Shinobi. Okay, Okay, question of the day, Brian. How many radishes have you stolen from the Gorg's garden? 3? Okay, then we need to go back in here. I'm guessing there's something you haven't done in this house? Okay, time your jumps, Brian. Okay, Brian's trying to time his jumps. Brian's jumping up. Any thoughts on this game, Brian?
Yeah,
As you're playing it? You're not having a good time?
Nope, it stinks.
Is it a little bit confusing on where you're supposed to go?
Uh-huh.
I mean, okay, drop straight down. Drop straight down that. There you go, Brian. Why does Joel keep popping up and saying it stinks?
It stinks. It stinks.
Okay, you might want to duck, you might want to crouch and walk. Like, hit down, and you can move. There you go, so you can get underneath. And you are...
Buzzard meat.
Prize buzzard meat. Now, is this the type of game that you want to use all the continues? Or is this the game that you just want to end it next time you die? What do you think?
Well, I just found something, so I might want to use another continue.
Might go one more continue.
Yep. What the hell?
You can't go in that house yet. Yep, there you go. You know who would be good at this game, Brian?
Nope.
Waldo from Family Matters. He'd be really good at this game. So how was your New Year, Brian?
It's not gonna be New Year for a while longer.
Well, this won't air, so you're just pretending. So how was your New Year's, Brian? Did you have a good New Year's?
Yeah.
You enjoying 2015? Okay, let's see. Okay, jump over the bamboo. Why is that bamboo so pointy? And you are... Last continue?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get through this game. One of the most painful games I've had to watch you play.
Yeah, very painful. This game stinks. Do not get it.
What if there are people out right now buying this game and not seeing you play this? Then they get home and they're like, we should have listened to Brian.
Yep.
Think that could happen?
Possibly.
Awesome. Would you do a three-legged race with me, Brian?
Maybe.
Oh, you would be my three-legged race partner? Oh, wow.
Possibly.
That's good to know. How about wheelbarrow race? Who would be the wheelbarrow guy? Would you be on the bottom and I hold your legs, or would you be holding my legs? How would we do that? Oh, and we haven't talked about Big G's DVD reviews. How many have we gotten out so far? That kickboxer one turned, I don't know how many times we attempted it, but you finally did it. How do you think Kickboxer came out?
Pretty good.
Do you think people have watched it and agree with your movie review?
Maybe.
Well, tell people right now, watch Big DVD reviews with Big G. Tell them it. Unplug yourself, Brian. Do you want them to watch it?
Yeah, but I don't want to endorse it right now because I'm playing my other game.
Oh, you heard it here. He does not want to endorse DVD reviews.
Not yet, anyway.
On this show, you're not Big G, right? You're just Brian, right?
Yep.
I'm surprised you still have the... I'm surprised you're still doing this show with me, with your successful DVD review show. I'm glad that you take the time to, you know, come back to the little people. This is where it all started, right, Brian? With Brian versus Sega. You're a big... You even came here in a limo.
They ain't coming in a limo.
You and Sinbad. You guys came here and you're a big name now at Big G's DVD reviews. Yeah, I had to like talk to you through your agent.
Yeah,
I couldn't even talk like directly to you. Some woman answered and just said Big G's cell phone.
Heck no, that's not what happened.
Okay, Brian, put up a defense. Well, I'm glad you've come back to Brian vs. Sega. This is your home, right? Brian vs. Sega?
Mm-hmm.
On the side, you do DVD reviews of Big G.
Yep.
How's the Big G merchandise going? Did you do that Big G pencil box yet? Trying to sell it for 20 bucks?
There is no merchandise, at least not yet.
How about a Big G like poker visor? You know those? Those little hats you wear when you play poker, like a poker dealer? Should say Big G right over it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brian's looking at his watch. He's getting back into the gameplay. Now, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu.
Pikachu's your... Oh, is that why you're covered in electricity right now? Because you like Pikachu?
Pika, maybe.
Yeah, why do you like Pikachu, Brian? You like cute yellow things? Is that it?
Pretty much.
How would you look like as Pikachu? What if you had the little red circles on your cheeks and the little ears poking out? What if you looked like Pikachu? We could call you Gikachu, because you're Big G. Now, bamboo is your biggest enemy in this game, huh, Brian?
Yeah.
When you go to the Chinese restaurants, do you order bamboo shoots?
No.
What do you order, Brian? Egg foo young? You're an egg foo young kind of guy? Actually, with your baldness, maybe an egg foo old, right? People might think you're 60 years old. Actually, we're both bald, Brian. Well, I shave my head. You don't have to shave your head. But... Okay, wow, Brian, you actually made it under there. So would this be in a top 5 list? Most hazards. Brian's top 5 hazards in games. Would number 1 be bamboo?
No. Number 1 would be do not get game.
Oh, a do not get game.
Yep.
Which is the Brian Centerfold game? Is that it?
No.
The one you know? Oh, that didn't come out yet. We're still making the Brian Centerfold game. Because we're gonna contact Playboy, we're gonna get maybe they would sue us. Okay, so back into the game. Do you like cinnamon in your applesauce, Brian? Do you like a little cinnamon in your applesauce, Brian? I know you're falling asleep right now, but I'm gonna say yes.
You're not falling asleep because I am.
Oh no, I'm wide awake, Brian. Before you come here, I have a 5-hour energy. Then I drink a Monster energy. Then I shock myself with electricity, Brian, so I can do this show with you. Okay, what's going through the mind of Brian right now? Is he thinking hamburgers?
Cheese, baby.
Is Brian thinking about waffles right now? His eyes are dipping, falling asleep.
I'm gonna be way too tired, pretty much.
You're gonna be way too tired? You just want to fall asleep for the first time ever and have me finish it? No, but that wouldn't be Brian vs. Sega, would it?
Nope.
Should we put a little night hat on you right now?
Maybe, because this thing is killing me.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be over soon. I'm guessing Bamboo's gonna kill you at any point here, and this will be over. Let's see. And is it over?